Yo, what up, though? Man, I'm back with another one. But look, man, today on the herd, Colin Cowherd show, his little football shit he be talking about all sports. But he said today that the Jacksonville Jaguars will have the number one seed in the AFC. I was like, what? Man, he was dead ass serious too when he said that. I said, dog is tweaking. I said, man, ain't no way Jacksonville, man, is going to get the number one seed. So you telling me Jacksonville is going to lose by what? 3 or 4 games this season? Man, mm-mm. Man, cut that out. Now they scheduled for next year, the first game of the season, they play Indy. And last year, they went 1-1. That mean they split. So I could see them splitting again this season. Cause Jacksonville ain't no dogs like that. Man, they quarterback ain't even for real, for real. Like what? Then they play Kansas City. We all know that outcome. They play Houston. I think Houston is a way better team compared to last year, for real. And last year with Houston, they split too. So I would say they would split this year because Houston this year, I got Houston winning their division, man. So I don't know what he talking about. I got Houston winning the AFC South. Yes, you heard it first right here. Houston will win the AFC South. It won't be no damn Jacksonville with the number one seed. Is he crazy? Then they play Atlanta. I could see them getting Atlanta for real. Then they play Buffalo. Exactly. Then they play Indy again. Remember I told y'all they gonna split, so it don't even matter. They still gonna split. Then they go down to New Orleans. I think they're gonna be a loss for Jacksonville. Cause it's hard playing in New Orleans with them boys. I ain't gonna lie to you. Then they play Pittsburgh at Pittsburgh, so that's gonna be a tough game. That could, to me, that could be like a coin toss for real. Cause Pittsburgh is a good round team by Mike Tomlin. I ain't gonna lie to you. So that ain't gonna be no cakewalk. Then they play San Fran. What week is this? Yeah, they play San Fran like so. San Fran might have a quarterback back. So, cause it's like week 8 or some shit like that. So I could see San Fran beating their ass. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Tennessee, they always get Tennessee to flux for real. But like that's another game could go up in the air. Then they play Houston again. I said Houston gonna split with them. Then they play the Bengals. They ain't gonna beat no Bengals. They play the Browns. They might get the Browns for real. Baltimore. I think they beat Baltimore before on some fluky shit. But Baltimore done reloaded in the NFL draft, and they pay Lamar that money too. Ain't no way he gonna beat Lamar for real. Then they play the Buccaneers. I could see them getting the Buccaneers because Baker Mayfield ain't shit. He might not be the quarterback by the time they play. Then they play Carolina. I ain't too high on Carolina quarterback. To me, Carolina should have waited to next year to give up all that shit for the number one draft pick. They crazy as hell. Then they close the season out again at Tennessee. So, man, I told y'all about 7 or 6 losses right there from Jacksonville. So for my man from the herd to say they gonna have the number one seed, man, they need to go ahead and give me a TV show on Fox for real. Cause boy, ain't no way Jacksonville is going to get the number one seed over Kansas City, Cincinnati, Buffalo, Hell, even Baltimore. Man, Jacksonville is not land like that. And Jacksonville quarterback, not even that cold for real. Like, come on, man. They should have lost that playoff game they played last year. But Justin Herbert, but man, he went and hit Kirk Cousins mode. Ain't do shit in the second half. So I don't know. Like they probably they might could sweep New Indy though, but for them to get the number one seed, hell no. Ain't no way in hell they getting the number one seed. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I gotta keep it real with y'all on this channel. I got Houston winning that division. Cause I like what Houston doing. For real. Houston gonna be a nice team for real. And to me, that quarterback ain't showed shit yet for real. What had he showed? He ain't do shit. So for you to think Jacksonville going to get the number one seed in the AFC, man, what was you drinking this morning when you made that show? Because I don't know what you were thinking about, man. I just had to talk about that, man, for real, though. Because I seen that shit this morning. I said, man, ain't no way. Let me hurry up, get to my damn computer for real. Because dog is tweaking by saying Jacksonville going to get the number one seed. I don't know. Well, y'all let me know in the comment section below, man. Do y'all think Jacksonville is going to be able to get the number one seed in the AFC? Over all them dogs and all them dog ass quarterbacks over there with the quarterback and the team they got? Man, I don't see it. I do not see it. Man, subscribe to my channel, man. I appreciate everybody who did subscribe and watch my videos, man. But Jacksonville, the number one seed. I ain't never seen that before. And we never will.